Never play me low. See, I'm not worthy of your grace. I'm not worthy of your blessings. Still, you not close me, oh. Still. Dama, share on your share with my hero. Been care with me as soon as you tell. Play power, I owe your fool. I didn't have a reason to live, you showed me the way, and I'm grateful for everything that you did. You never ever play me low. See, I'm not worthy of your grace. I'm not worthy of your blessings. Still, you not close me, oh. Still, you not give up on me. I call you my doctor, my bro, my brabio. See your man, let's all let go more. Nangla, you hella bo. Le call you Elohim, yes, what tato. Like you, the one can win all the battle. You give me more reason to pray. God don't give up on me. 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 Don't give up on me. You told me not to worry. We should give you thanks and praise. Acapella cool as spell. Me I understand the trail. Me I give it all to you. Give it all to you. And I got friend to say. Glipper, you lead the way. You told me call on you, call on you, call on you. I just need to kneel and pray. Like you get it fun to say, oh. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. See, God don't give up on me. I beg you, don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. Don't give up on me.
If I got problems, relationship not among them. And if they bump me again, you're the only one I want. All of them, now they want my Betty, oh yeah. She wanna see romance, oh yeah. Her body's so interesting, oh yeah. She get it back from big testing, oh yeah. I'm falling hard for you, oh yeah. Hard times too, oh yeah. My bad too, oh yeah. Feeling my bad too, oh yeah. All of them, now they want my Betty, oh yeah. She wanna see romance, oh yeah. Her body's so interesting, oh yeah. She get it back from big testing, oh yeah. Daddy, I'm for you, oh yeah. All for you, oh yeah. My back too, oh yeah. Are you feeling my back too, oh yeah. My baby tell me say, she love my style. She really wanna be the one to walk down. Let me get that if I ever break your heart. If I ever lie, if I ever leave you, let me cry. Everything going up, you the only one who keeps me calming down. The way you give me peace of mind, I know that you don't ever wanna see me frown. Now the kind of I'm looking for, doing early time. Where you are, where you come from, where you from, come. So now my son wanna compare. No, sorry, oh, she doesn't contest. Boy, if you force her to show yourself, she will lay you down flat, girl, it's so bad. That's my baby, yeah. You can go all your own race. That's my baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. All of them now they want my Betty, oh yeah. She wanna see romance, oh yeah. My body's so Jasmine, oh yeah. She get it back from Big Justin, oh yeah. Falling hard for you, oh yeah. Hard comes to, oh yeah. My back to, oh yeah. When you feeling my back to, oh yeah. All of them now they want my Betty.
Communication becomes convenient, enjoyable, and cheaper when you have the best application in your hand. D-Pro Global Social Media app gives you access to free global communication and networking. With the D-Pro Global Social Media app, you can do live video chat, live audio calling, live text messaging, live group video and audio conferencing. Not only that, you also do fast sharing, creating and posting to your story, post engagement with emojis, and more. The Depot Global Social Media app does in-app purchases, in-app searching, storytelling. The app also allows you to create video, audio, text, and internal link posting. Get the best app today with 100% data security and end-to-end encryption. Add customization and privacy settings to the Depot Global Social Media app and enjoy 24/7 endless communication. Download the Depot Global Social Media app on Google Play Store and Apple Store and enjoy endless communication. Visit our website on www.dpro-idb.com or email us at info@dpro-idb.com. Depot Global Social Media app, making communication easier. Do you care to know why thousands of people have switched from using oil-bomb paint to using Une Zize quality paint? Zize quality paint is a high-quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and St. Paul Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zize quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zize, think quality.
Spicy love, what's next?
Made with ginger, coconut water, natural juice flavor, vitamins and minerals is Muncie Power Drink. Muncie Power Drink helps reduce high blood pressure, get rid of toxins, help improve children and adult memory. It also helps the body fight effects of excess sugar. Muncie Power Drink has no added sugar, no artificial flavors, and all natural ingredients. It is a healthy drink for just everybody. It has 4 natural juice flavors: pineapple, mango, strawberry, and turmeric. For wholesale or retail purchase, visit major supermarkets across Monrovia and its environs. If you are outside Monrovia, you can do your purchase at Kakata Supermarket and Ataro Business Center in Ganta. You can also visit our store on the O Road, right next to the American School. For more information, call us on 0770-307-572 or 0776-580-730. Muncie Power Drink, not just your regular energy drink. Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, We bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469 378 3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belta, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as $500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on UN Drive at Sailtown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. Good morning to you, Walker.
Good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. It's good to be here this morning.
You are low.
You getting me now?
Yes. What's up?
Okay, it's good to be here this morning on another edition of the Costa Morning Show. Today is the 14th day of the second month, 10:30 here in Liberia, Central Monrovia to be precise. Yeah, it's good to be here with you, Costa.
It is good to be here. Likewise. Likewise. Valentine's Day. Everybody's wishing happy Valentine's. Valentine's Day only became a big deal in Liberia fairly recently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was never a big Liberian thing. Now everybody talks about it. Everybody is excited about it. All right, I saw Baga posting the darling wife. Happy Valentine's Day to the darling beloved wife. Last year I see the man post me. The man a post now the year.
Post.
Yeah, it's good to be married. All right, folks. Yeah, Baga, as you can tell, my voice is bad. I've been hoarse since last Thursday, but you know, I'm okay. Good to be here. So what's going on? I heard they say Musa Ability had a whole lot of things to say. Did you see his post from a couple of days ago?
Yeah, I saw a post talking about if there should be an opposition unity, they should go back to what they started first going through the primary X, Y, and Z, and but I don't know. I don't know. It was because of the publication of Front Page Africa Day, because I must say I got carried away by
But
that.
who are they? Who are they talking to? Because we are not interested in working with them. So who are they talking to? Why are they talking to themselves, okay? Who are they talking to? Last night I heard they say you were on Spoon Talk too, Musa Ability. I didn't listen. Somebody told me that morning, and you were saying that JMB should recommend somebody to be VP to Cummins. Did you hear that, folks? They say he said that. So I'm wondering, who are they talking to? Because we're not interested in working with them. Huh? So I really want to know who they're talking to. You're saying JMB should recommend somebody to Cummins to be his running mate. Who are you talking to? What do you think is going on with these people, boy? We're not interested in working with them. There is no conversation happening between us and them. We don't trust them. We don't want to work with them. So who are they talking to? That's why I really want to know, who are these Cummins people talking to? Just leave us. I'll go run. Talking about we'll work together, and we should go back to the drawing board. We should go back to the what we commit ourselves to. We should go back to a primary. We should go back to a convention. We're not going back with you people anyway. Okay. We're not working with them. We have no interest in working with them. So who are you talking to? Nobody talking to you, then you're talking about yourself. I see them running all over the place, the ANC people. Who are you talking to? I see the other one posting, we got to form a ticket. Form a ticket. They don't even know what they want. One group are saying JMB should step aside for Cummins. The other group is saying JMB and Cummins should form a ticket. So, but who are they talking to? Because as far as I'm concerned, you are not talking to us. We do not want to talk to you. We do not want to work with you. So who are you talking to?
Yeah, but the Costa kind of capitalizing on a publication made by Front Page Africa on an interview.
Front Page Africa, with all due respect to my friend Rodney here, they sensationalize that vague political comments JMB made, that the door is unlocked and we are open to anything. That is what they're capitalizing on. Front Page Africa does not know anything more than I know. I was sitting right there in the living room when that interview was conducted by JMB with James Porte of the VOA. And so the next thing we know, Front Page Africa runs with a headline, JMB says he's open to collaboration with. Are you kidding? JMB did not talk about collaboration. He said the door is unlocked. He's prepared to work with anyone. But you make it look like JMB is saying that he's prepared to work with. No. Wait, look, let me tell you something. There will be no ticket between JMB and Cummins. And it is not because JMB doesn't want it. It is because it's never going to happen. Cummins doesn't want it. JMB doesn't want it. They're not even thinking about it. So those of you who are supporters who are talking about Cummins and JMB ticket, you're wasting your time. Cummins is not interested in it. JMB is not interested in it. It's not like one person wants it and the other person doesn't want it, or the other person hasn't cozy up to the idea, and they're trying to work that person up to accepting that idea. No, that is not the case. There is no way it's going to happen. Okay, I know what I'm saying. I'm not just on the side wall and talking. I know where I sit and I know what I'm saying. These two men will not be on one ticket. They will not be on one ticket. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? We will all run. Everybody will show their strength in the first round, and then we'll see what happens. But let me say this to you, boy. If you think you may, let us all run. We'll see how well you will perform. And then guess what? The thing about it is one shot. It's one shot. You run in the first round, you don't make it. The millions you spend, all the efforts you made, everything goes to what? To waste. We would go to second round with Joshua and we'll beat him in the second round. It is as simple as that. So, my people, you don't be confused by the things Ability and the other ANC people are saying. Just forget it. We will not work with these people. We have no interest in working with them. They have no interest in working with us. We will not work with them. The request they've made of us is not something we will honor. No. I said this yesterday and I want to repeat this. Some of us have invested too much in the JMB effort to become president. When it comes to selecting his vice president or his running mate, it is entirely up to JMB to select whoever he wants to select as his running mate. I believe it is not my place. I believe it is nobody's place to tell JMB who to select as his running mate. It is entirely up to him. Whoever JMB selects as his running mate, I, Henry Costa, would support that person 100%. 100%. But the decision as to whether JMB runs or does not run, it is not entirely up to JMB to make. No. There are two things here I'm saying, and I'm not talking it in secret. I'm talking it in public. Because of the investment that we have made in JMB, we the people, when it comes to whether he runs or not, it is not up to him. It is up to us, the people, because we've made so much investment. We're standing with him. We're fighting for him. But who he picks as his running mate, it is up to him. It is he's made it clear. It's a personal decision, and I could not agree more with him. It's a personal decision. This is the person, Buckeye, that you must trust and you must feel that you can work with. That's the person you pick. But whether he runs or not runs, that one there, we always decide that one there. Hey, VPT and he won't decide. But whether he runs or not runs, it's not something at this point. JMB does not have the luxury to decide that, oh, and I want to run, I want to support John Brown. No. It is not up to him. It is the Liberian people. We, the Liberian people, we are the ones that have the outer power. The outer power does not belong to him. Now, so to our brothers and our sisters on the other side, you can keep attacking us. You can keep saying whatever you're saying. That's your business. You got Cummings' chief of staff. Don't call her name here because she's so irrelevant. But I just want to say this to you. You're on Facebook. You're carrying out these silly attacks against JMB. You're then making mockery of the fundraiser we had for JMB. They're making mockery. They're making mockery. Yeah. They're taking pictures of me from the fundraiser and posting it on Facebook, making mockery of JMB. Yet you are requesting JMB to make you president. Your boss man is on his knees begging JMB to make him president. While you are on Facebook making mockery of JMB and of JMB's most loyal supporters and most hardworking people. You're making mockery of him. Then your boss man is coming in the dark on your knees. Hey, Papi, I beg you. Hey, Papi, you can't step down so I can be president. You can't support me. Then you, the chief of staff, you on Facebook, you're attacking JMB. How JMB broke, how JMB this, how JMB sick, how JMB begging for money, how JMB. You, the chief of staff, you think they coming super serious? You, the chief of staff for Cummings, you on Facebook attacking JMB. That JMB went for rally and we couldn't raise enough money. Yo, look at Costa holding the top in your hand. You're making mockery of JMB while your boss man on his knee begging for JMB to support him to be president. Something wrong with these people, Baka. And you're making mockery of people like us. Which at the end of the day, your fate lies in our hands. Because guess what? The thing that you want, you will not get, and you cannot get. You're making mockery of us. The very man that your boss man is begging, you're making mockery of him. Yeah. Because Cummings got their money, or every day, all y'all do, y'all be making, y'all bragging about money. That money will win. Y'all go run on your own. What you talking about collaboration? JMB broke. JMB not get nothing. JMB this. JMB y'all go run. All day, Buckeye. Do you not see them doing that? They're mocking JMB every day about money. JMB poll, JMB this, JMB that. Then your boss man come and sending somebody in the dark to come pick JMB. It will never happen. When it comes to the decision as to who JMB picks as running mate, it is entirely his decision. But when it comes to whether he runs or not, it is not entirely up to JMB to decide. Have I made myself very clear? Have I made myself very, very clear? It is not up to JMB to decide that. All day, you're insulting the man on social media. You are chief of staff. You know, Cummings does not control his people. We don't say, brother, when was the last time we ever attacked Mr. Cummings here?
Oh, nope.
Since last year. Ever since last year, we made a decision that we are not going to be attacking Mr. Cummings here. We're not going to focus on Mr. Cummings. He has his right to run. Whatever he does, we're not going to put our mouths up. We said it. But every day you see Cummings people on social media attacking JMB, saying nasty things about it. Not just ordinary Cummings people. His chief of staff, close people to Cummings on social media, making mockery of the old man. When they heard JMB was sick, oh, they ran with it. They said the most malicious and wicked things. Oh, he's sick. He got stroke. He paralyzed. He can't talk. They were saying it. Do you know what made them come make the recent offer? Huh? Because they said, JMB is so sick, the papa coming down, the papa can't make it. So the girl go getting small thing, so you can support Cummings. We will tell the people these things. I didn't want to say these things for his pocket, but you are on Facebook making mockery of the man, praying for him to get sicker than he actually was. Now he's bouncing back. He was in America, walking all over the place, going from place to place, meeting people. He arrived in Liberia yesterday, and thousands of people were at his house and at the airport to receive him. You're making mockery. And then you're in the dark, you're begging. But these people are not good people. We cannot work with you. You sending people that can beg JMB. Then you're on Facebook attacking JMB. We can work with you. It is not up to Joseph Buckeye. Let me repeat. It is not up to Joseph Buckeye as to whether he runs or he does not run. It is up to us, the Liberian people. We have invested so much in him. We get to decide. And Joseph Buckeye will run for president. He will not step down to support you. What's wrong with these people? Joseph Buckeye will not step down to support you. Joseph Buckeye get power on him to choose who you want to be a running mate. But whether he steps down or not, you're joking. He will not step down. We will never allow it. I saw all those pictures. I led the fundraiser. We raised $22,000 on a Thursday evening, Buckeye. In America, if you can get people, 100 people, 150 people to gather in a room in America on a Thursday, Buckeye, you are lucky. And I like Liberia.
Yeah.
Where everybody less busy, you have your wedding. Look at your wedding reception or pack. You didn't have everybody that you invited, Buckeye?
No.
Because that's Liberia. People are not working. But in America, can't have your weddings, anniversary party here. See what you're happening people in that. Instead of a weekend somewhere, and during the summertime. But when people come out and receive you in that way, my brother John Sabo, you know that. You in America on a Thursday to get that number of people out. The people came out for the love they have for Joseph Buckeye, and we raised $22,000 US. And Buckeye, guess what? We raised our money in what? The whole rally lasted for about 30 minutes. I led the rally. The rally lasted for about 30 to 45 minutes. The rally was done. Of the 22,000, we raised 15,000 in cash. Did you hear what I said? $15,000 in cash. 15,000 in cash. Yet they on Facebook, the ANC people. They took this picture of me. Now, you saw in the video, I had this big top in my hand, this black top. Okay.
Yeah.
There were people who were giving money right there in the hall, cash money. Most of the contributions were made by Zelle and Cash App, electronically, virtually. This is America. People don't give money cash a lot. Everybody got the money right in their thing. They cash app it to you or they sell it to you. That's how we give money. And so, but there were people who wanted to give cash. So I'm the guy leading the fundraiser effort. I grab the top in my hand. This is what I do when I'm a part of something. I go all the way in. You know how many times people have invited me to do fundraiser for them all over the place in America? Different programs they invite me. Unibois, the United Basa Association, the United Association of Basa people in America. They had their fundraiser. They invited me. I was a launcher. The other organization, the Liberian community of New Jersey and the metropolitan area, they invited me. I was the launcher. People love to invite me to do fundraiser, and I'm having the top in my hand going around to collect the money from the other people who were giving cash money, and then they make a mockery of me and make a mockery of JMB. Then you're sending your man to come big in the corner. We can't work with y'all. Go tell Ellis Cummings, JMB will not step down for him to be president. It will never happen. Whoever is fooling you that it can happen, you're wasting your time. Tell them Henry Costa say, Joseph Human Bogart will be on the ballot. He is not going to step down for you. Bogart, just when they send their guy to come deliver that stupid message to JMB, the next thing we know, they create a fake profile in JMB's name, and they're saying JMB has stepped down and has endorsed Cummings. You see that, Bogart? You see that? You see that? Are these the kind of people you can work with? We'll never work with you. Talking about we'll give you this, and then after we win the election, we'll give you the one every year. You think Joseph Bogart is for sale? Joseph Human Bogart is not for sale. Go tell Ellis Cummings, you're wasting your time. Joseph Human Bogart is not for sale. Not for sale. What's wrong with these people? We'll never do deal. Joseph Human Bogart will never be allowed to do that deal, even if he wanted to. He will never do it because we will never allow it. We have made too much investment in bringing Joseph Bogart thus far. He will never betray the Liberian people to get out of the race to support you for president. Even if Joe Bogart got out of the race to support you for president, can you even beat John Weah? Bogart, you think the man can beat Weah? Cummings. Even if Joe Bogart was not running, can you beat Weah? Cummings cannot beat Weah. Bogart, we try our best to stay out of this thing, to avoid this thing with you. We've tried our best, but it's just hard with these people, the ANC people, Bogart. It's just hard with them.
It's like what I'm understanding here is that Cummings don't have control over his people. That's the first thing. And secondly, I don't know whose Cummings Mr. Cummings depending on to get him to where he want to be, because you have to have people like send out the message to the Liberians to buy your idea. That's the first thing. But all the people that Mr. Cummings have with him, they are not, sending out his message.
Were attacking us while we're not even bothering with them and expecting that KMB will step aside for them to run. Let me tell you something. All I wasting your time. Musa ability. Let me tell you something. Joseph Human Bogart cannot look at Henry Costa and tell him that he's stepping aside to support Ellis Cummings. He cannot tell me that. Let me repeat. I didn't say John Brown or Paul. Joe Bogart cannot look at Henry Costa after everything where we've come to tell us Costa or Henry, I'm stepping down for Ellis Cummings to support Cummings. Joe Bogart cannot tell me that. Let me just tell you that. Go say Costa can be more. Go say Costa is arrogant. That's your business. But I know Joseph Bogart cannot look at me and tell me that. Y'all be disrespecting the man all on Facebook. Huh? When y'all heard the man was in the hospital, oh, thank God he's sick. Thank God. You're praying for him to get sick. You're praying for him to get out of the race. You're wasting your time. Joseph Bogart will be on the ballot. He is running for president. He will never ever step down for you. What's wrong with these people? We try to be at peace with them, but it seems that it is not possible. It is not possible. Huh? It is not possible to be at peace with them. All day you're making noise. You're making noise. You will not win. You will spend all our money with your 7%. Maybe you will do 10% this time or 12% this time. Then that's it. And then that's it. When the second round comes, you can get angry and say that you will not support, you will not endorse us in the second round. It's okay. We will go to the Liberian people and ask them directly for their support. Yeah. Enough said. Let's move on to something else here, Bwagai. So what's going on, Bwagai? I've seen these other elders from Nimba County. They are coming out, ex-MPFL rebel generals. They're all coming out to condemn Prince Johnson. What's going on here? Tell me, Bwagai. Did you see their press conference?
Yeah, Costa is just like, they want to be in the picture now because all of these guys weren't seen around. But why is it that they are coming now? It's because of the leg of Jefferson Koji reaching out to them and say, you guys can just be sitting and Prince Johnson be controlling things in Nima County. And on Sunday at Prince Johnson Church, Prince Johnson made a statement there. And I don't know why people never read with that particular statement. Prince Johnson said, I don't know or how much with the CDC people spend. I don't care how much they spend in Nima County. They will never win Nima County once I'm alive or once I'm still here in Nima County. So that's the message that Prince Johnson sent out there. So reaching out to all of the ex-rebels or former people there in Nima County and making it look like they can win Nima County without the support of Prince Johnson. It's just a total waste of time. I see Koji going to Nima. When last Koji became a son of Nima County? I see other Nimbanians that weren't in a picture before, but now the leg of Koji, the leg of McGill, and other people are reaching out to them and telling them, you guys don't have to be quiet anymore. You have to speak up on issues. You have to make the Liberian people know that you have voice here in Nima too. It shouldn't just be Prince Johnson alone. Since when you guys knew all of these things? When you were behind Prince Johnson in the past election, President Weir was like a bodyguard to Prince Johnson. Everywhere Prince Johnson went in Nima County, he was standing right behind Prince Johnson, and Prince Johnson lifted his hands up in Nima before he could get that amount of vote in Nima. So now, the person that lifted your hands up the last time and get you to where you are today, you are trying to disrespect them and bringing people out to go against him because he's no longer supporting you. That's the bad thing that Joshua is doing to himself in Nima County. He's not happy.
Hold on now. I'm confused. You really sure that Prince Johnson is not supporting them? Because you heard what he said on Sunday. And you heard what he said on Sunday, right? In his church. So you really think it has changed? Has it changed?
Costa, Prince Johnson and Joshua, they are done. Prince Johnson is somebody that he don't want you to talk about his.
But then what do you think happened on Sunday, Baka? Please tell me. You were not here on the show yesterday morning. You were not feeling well. Now that you're here, what do you think happened, bro? on Sunday.
Prince Johnson said on Sunday, the folks from ECOWAS reached out to him. The folks from the Liberal Council of Churches reached out to him not to go head to head with President George Weah. That's what has slowed him down on Sunday, Costa. It's not because he and George Weah coming together. No, they're not.
And do you believe that?
Yes, of course. Me, I believe that, Costa. I do. Because if Prince Johnson was not to be listening to the Council of Churches, you're not going to make that statement that no matter what the amount that George Weah and the CDC folks will spend in Nima County, they can win Nima once I'm still alive. Without me, they can win Nima. You're not going to make such a statement.
Okay.
That's it, Costa. Yeah. Because if you are going in bed with them again, you're not going to make such a statement. But now the people reach out to him and say, oh, you guys can be making noise behind the pulpit. You have to slow down. You are older than George Weah. and you should know better. Georgia, you can't go dirty along with Georgia. Why you know that?
But let me tell you something. Why the hell should the Labrecan churches get involved? Is it their business?
Oh.
Let me ask them. You please ask the Labrecans or churches. Is it their business? ECOWAS, are they fighting war? Do you see Prince and Joey are fighting war? My people, why did people go put them more inside? We want violence. You lead the team, let people fight.
No, but Costa, if they want
no,
to
man. Let them stay out of it. We want war.
No,
let people fight.
Costa, what the council of churches give me is that they don't want
to know their function. And the Labrecans or churches, they don't know their function. You leave it. Let people fight. You laughing, Boga? But ask our people in here. We want violence. The violence we want. Prince Johnson and John, we are the violence we want. Why are you putting your minds up for? Yeah. We don't see block. No, nobody sharing their friend block. So lead the people, let them fight. Yeah, man. We enjoy our thing in ECOWAS and else and Labrecan and go put them more inside. Huh? It's not fair like that, Boga. But anyway, go ahead, Boga. I feel make your point. So yesterday I didn't watch the entire thing, but I saw a little clip of it. Zobia. Papa Zobia. Did you hear about Zobia, Boga?
Ex-rebel commander.
Yeah. Zobia. When I saw, I thought Papa Zobia had died a long time. My man Terry Genesis. Do you know who Zobia is? Zobia. I saw Papa Zobia. Okay, which one of them should be in the wheelchair? Let me ask my people now. All you who familiar with all the old rebel. Which one of those people were in the wheelchair? Was it Zobia or was it Zagli Point? Because there was Zobia and there was Zagli Point. But yesterday I saw Zobia at a press conference. I said, what? Is it Zobia? Papa Zobia. But you know what surprised me? Papa Zobia. Oh, seriously. Okay. All the men know the old rebel there. Seriously. So, seriously is the one in the wheelchair. Okay, I see. So, Papa Zobia is the one who had the press conference yesterday. Yes. Zobia. But you know what surprised me? Zobia no small bowl. But you see the press conference?
No.
My man, let go find it so you can watch it. Papa Zobia. The man was speaking big bowl. My man said, what? Yeah. But I thought Zobia was dead. So, Zobia will not take a small money to go do press conference against Prince Johnson for nothing.
For what?
So, that the one that confused me now, I said, but we thought Prince Johnson going back to CDC people. So, what he made the old rebel then attacking him now? Somebody that we know, we know the technique, man. So, if Prince Johnson was still against them, they will not give Papa Zobia the money to call press conference against Prince Johnson. So something wrong somewhere. Right? Something wrong somewhere. Exactly. Something wrong somewhere. Because why would they ask Zobia then to do press conference? Yeah, my man, I saw the thing yesterday. I said, oh, that Papa Zobia there. Somebody gave them money for that press conference. Okay? Even that press statement Papa Zobia was reading. Right? Even that press statement Papa Zobia was reading, that somebody wrote it. Who wrote the press? Who didn't write that press statement? Huh?
No, I don't know.
I know who wrote it.
Mama Molu?
Now, usually them wrote that press statement.
Oh.
That press statement that Papa Zobia was reading. That usually them wrote it.
Of course, why is it that George Weah can't forget about being attached to warlords? So you forget about Prince Johnson and you go to Zobia or
so my man, myself are confused now because we thought they and Prince Johnson had had started to mend fences. Then we see Papa Zobia then in press conference. Nima Kande, they're not Prince Johnson alone. The man here in Nima Kande, somehow we are men in Nima Kande. So I said, oh, when Nima man died, Nima man died, Nima man kill it. When Nima man died, Nima man died, Nima man kill it. But you know, which one of the people during the war? During the war, they said there was only one general from MPFL side that Prince Johnson was afraid of. Who was that one general that Prince Johnson was afraid of?
I think is this Zobia Mel?
Yes, Papa Zobia. Omer Zobia is the one general that Prince Johnson was afraid of from MPP. I mean from MPFL. When they said Zobia coming in the terrain, he said that the only man Prince Johnson used to run away from, Papa Zobia. My man Maga, you know I can speak Nima in English. My man Maga, y'all old man Zobia can't talk Bible, Prince Johnson. I never hear a man speaking English.
They fought in a town for like the whole day, and nobody died in a particular fight that day. So I was listening to a local radio station when giving a history. So this that, like you said, when Zoya coming to the particular area, Prince Johnson will be afraid. And when they say Prince Johnson coming to the same place, Zoya to be. So they were afraid of each other. It was not like afraid of that friend. No, they were afraid of each other.
Yeah, and those two men were powerful, very powerful. Prince Johnson and Papa Zobia. They said they used to fight, then they will go sit down and lecture. Then they go by again, they fight again. my big brother, McDonald going to say he can't sound like that. Yeah. But big brother, you left on the play long time. And that's the reason why he can't sound like that. All right. Well, so this year is getting interesting. You will see more terror than coming on and talking. No, I hate to see them calling that general. They got a retired MPFL general Zobia. I said, look at Zobia. You know really? I'm a pay. That really I'm a pay. You know, but you know what he got into in the water and they all use that reality because who will be afraid of them? Who will be afraid of you? Yeah, man, I'm pay. Let our people go sit down, man. I'm pay. But when you hear Zobia, or you hear Zagreb Point. So the reason Zagreb Point got that name, they say everything he say he is Zagreb Point. That means exactly the point. He wants to say exactly the point. He says Zagreb Point. So that you need to get Zagreb Point. Zagreb Point. Look, Library is a joke. Library is a joke. So see the old rebel then. They can still be calling press conferences. But
in support of President George Weah.
Yeah. To see the old rebel, they can be calling press conference.
Peanut butter, butt naked, all the rebel them, man.
My man, they have to choose those names that will make people afraid of them. Look at the other man like K1. Yeah, K1. They had to choose those terrible names because if you look at the man, you call him man. About pay. Look at so weird name. About pay. About pay. What's it?
Mosquito, just suck your blood.
I swear to God, Library is a joke. We need closure. We need a war crimes code. We need closure. Okay. So the men can get out of this because they think it's okay that they are free, that all the atrocities they committed during the war, the thing is it's okay, that nobody got, they think it's okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna move on to some other point here, okay? Where are we? Yesterday, okay, the CDC. What's happening there, okay? They signed the so-called coalition agreement, but the leaders of the various parties were not present. Mr. Tyler did not sign. Did you see former Speaker Tyler there, Boga?
No, Speaker Tyler wasn't there.
Because Tyler was not there.
was the one that signed on behalf of them.
Moses Wakoli.
Moses Koli have to protect his job.
Yeah, the main minister of labor, right? No, he's at the airport. Liberia Civil Aviation Authority. Yeah, that's where Moses Colley is. Yeah. So Moses Colley has betrayed Ellis Tyler because of his job. He has to keep his job. He has to protect his job, as Buckeye rightly said. But Ellis Tyler has said, they say they went to Ellis Tyler with money. Listen, Buckeye, I heard this. They said they went to Ellis Tyler with money. For CDC, for the MPP, I'm told they give them $500,000. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. That the government gave MPP people $500,000, and they said John Mama said, I lose the money. So they say John Mama then took the money. But I'm told Binding, Binding didn't sign, right? You remember Binding didn't sign. Senator Binding didn't sign. So I'm told when they went to Tyler with money, they said Tyler said no. They said Tyler said no. Tyler said he is not going to sign a new agreement with the CDC because of how they were treated. Why? So, you take small money today and they suffer you tomorrow. Which one do you prefer? Small money now and 6 years of rejection, 6 years of ostracization. What do you prefer? Tyler said, I'm not going to take their money, because to take the money would mean that they will not treat you with respect if they win, which they're not going to win if they win. So you see? So they said, John Mamba said, well, y'all bring the money. Y'all bring the money. Y'all bring the money. So John Mamba not working. You know what I'm saying? John Mamba was expelled from the law school. You remember, right? You read a letter? The letter where they wrote that when John Mamba was going to the law school, they expelled him from the law school. They never expelled him for not going to school. They never expelled John Mamba for being rude. They expelled John Mamba because John Mamba could not score the minimum grade, the minimum passing grade in the law school. That letter was funny. There are two things we read about John Mamba on the show that everybody was laughing. John Mamba went to Brussels one time when he was representative, and he wrote a letter to his man. What he said, the ambassador there, Isaac Yinambo, he said Yinambo never received him. Oh, that letter made her laugh. Then the letter they wrote to expel John Mamba from the law school. Huh? the letter they wrote expelling John Mamba from the law school. That letter was so funny. Look, they said John Mamba could not score the minimum grade. The minimum grade required to be in the law school. They did not expel John Mamba because he may not go to school. They did not expel him because they meant rule. They meant that dog. That dog never really they expelled him. They meant dog. Look, imagine hiring John Mamba to be a lawyer in your case. They said when they carried him out to MPP people to go sign the agreement, they John Mamba Bonnie, I said, what about was offering? When I am woman, we'll take the money. We'll take the money. John Mamba again. Okay. So they go get the money. Bonnie, I said it up. And you know what I'm saying? Bonnie can't afford to say no.
My problem here, Costa, is this. Since the signing of that document, I haven't heard any statement from James Barney. If he agreed to the agreement, let him come out and speak out to the Liberian people that he's not part of this. And even Tyler should know that people watching him, he should know that. So he have to come up to make it clear that no, I wasn't.
Because he did not sign, so he has to come out and tell people. You're right, Waka. That's a good point. Go on.
So before the signing, James Barney spoke to a local media that we were not part of this agreement. But then they went, Joe Howard Taylor and other folks from the APP went at the party HQ and signed an agreement. So James Barney should come out today or tomorrow and tell us that no, that agreement that they signed, I'm not part of it. And my side of the MPP, we are not in support. Remember that James Barney have the Secretary General supporting him. So if he, the chair, the party chair, and the secretary general don't sign on that document, it means that document is not complete.
Yes. Barney's signature as chairman of the party. His chairmanship, his legitimacy is no longer in dispute, as Joe Howard Taylor recognized him as chairman several months ago. So Barney is a legitimate chairman. Barney didn't sign. John Moba signed. The Secretary General, has he signed? I don't know. But listen, what is his name? Andrew Peters, who's lawyer to Barney. So if they haven't signed, that means the agreement is not legitimate. The coalition agreement is not legitimate. Therefore, why is Barney quiet? Why is Alex Tyler quiet? Alex Tyler is the political leader of the party. Moses Colley is the chairman of the party. The political leader has to sign. The chairman has to sign. These are the signatures that make that document binding. So if they have not signed, I mean, or clearly they didn't sign, but I'm told Alex Tyler was out of the country though. What?
Yeah, but he can speak to issues. He can call on on all of local media institutions. So
all right, you do have a point, but let's wait until he returns. Let's wait until he returns, because we know for a fact that Alex Tyler was or is still out of the country. So I hope that they didn't go to them in secret and they signed the document and they acquired it. Well, I mean, the point is, it would be their business. It's not our business, but we're just saying, you know, because they all were speaking publicly, right? They all said publicly that we are not part of it. We will not sign it. You understand? But then the document has been signed. And we don't see them saying that the document is illegitimate because they didn't sign. We haven't heard them say that. So what is going on?
Mr. Barney being quiet since the signing of that document.
And Barney is in Liberia.
If Barney and know Costa that is, you know, that can speak to every issues in the country. If this document was signed and he not agreed to it, but now he have had a press conference or he has spoken to a media institution that, oh, that document that is signed at the CDC headquarters, I'm not part of it. And the MPP is not in support of it. Joe Howard Taylor is doing her own thing. But since we are going to close to a week now, Barney haven't spoken. Barney haven't spoken yet. Why is he so silent and quiet about this issue? Why? He should let the Liberian people know that, oh, we are all now united and we are going ahead with what Joe Howard Taylor talk about. Joe Howard Taylor, she have to protect her job. Yes, of course, she have to. She want to become a vice president, so she have to do everything to make her to secure her position as the vice president. So whether the MPP agrees or not, Joe Howard Taylor doesn't care about the MPP anymore. She's pushing her own agenda. So it's James Barney, in his fashion of the MPP, should be letting us know that, no, this is what the agreement that they have gone into, we are not in support of it. But if Jim Barney just keep quiet, it means that they are in support of it and they are now working along with the CDC to go to 2023 election.
Or you think the other men took their own openly, they send their men and say, y'all go sign, and we will not make noise. They could have done that too, brother.
Sure.
they could have done that. Y'all go sign. We will not object. We would not publicly condemn it after you sign. Because I was here, silence. They were vocal before the signing, now they are silent. So what's going on here? Okay? And you know what I'm saying? What's going on here? But let's go to the phone lines and talk to our people there. You're listening to the Costa Show. We're coming to you on radio, Bourgeois Radio 98.1, as well as we're on Facebook, YouTube, MyTuner, TuneIn, the website, as well as SoundCloud. We come to you on 7 platforms, across 7 platforms. Let's go to the lines and take some calls. John Sabo, yes, you have a point. They could have been paid to keep quiet. Don't talk, just keep quiet. Don't speak against the agreement. Don't say anything at all. Just keep quiet. Anything is possible. Anything is possible at this point. Okay.
James Barney in position up until 2029, they may have nothing to lose. So all he can do now, get what he's supposed to get from the CDC and keep quiet. And that's just what's happening right now. 077-0102-102-86-0103-83 102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888-624171. You will be live with us here this morning. Let's take our first caller. Good morning. Hello. Okay, we mess up on that caller. Now take somebody else from this line. The religious advisor to the Costa Show.
Good
morning. Sekachibo.
Good morning, Mr. Camara.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome.
Yes, good morning, our leader, Henry Pedro Costa. This is your religious advisor, the religious advisor to the Costa Show.
Good morning,
and I'm
morning.
this morning. I'm on Leglistan, not Bannersville again. To the issue, Don Pedro, my man, look, you are a consistent man. That's why I told some people in the opposition that some of you were placed in a position that Costa is in today. You're going to CDC ever since. There would have been a press conference, and Costa got people behind there. He would have spoken out nonsense. There are money being offered, but it takes a patriot like you to refuse those kind of money. But some of them say that, yeah, $20 can carry them. They don't want to open them. Let me say this to the ANC folks. Look, that's why when you said to us, your ceasefire on Facebook or other form of addressing issues, we decided to remain quiet. But for me, I have been informed credibly by my brother. I'm not calling him. Those who need to know him will know him. You see, Mr. Kumi, let me tell you why he's doing this. Mr. Kumi, when you heard Jefferson, you're telling you that we have met with Mr. Kumi and this collaboration is bound to hold. Don't take it for joke. This is what they have done to Mr. Kumi. They are probably Mr. Kumi that if we are having to win 2023, 2029, my man will turn over to you. That he fighting also, that just did that so. But he was forgotten that they were croaking snow to was fighting a way through. My leader, thank you for affording me the time, my dear brother. Let God bless you. We are on ground.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother, and I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks. We're coming back home in a few weeks.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Costa. Good morning, Waka. Yeah, I'm one-to-one. I'm calling from Bannersville. Yeah, I just want to speak to this Prince Johnson issue briefly.
Go ahead.
Tespa would know that Prince Johnson can't be trusted, but this one, I think Prince Johnson is pushing a point. And for me, I hear from Nima. I know people that Zobra, they are not relevant Nima. They just do nothing because CTC. If the small cash, since 1990, the war ended, the 1990 war ended, or even between 1997, during Taylor regime, Zobra was not relevant in Nima. Nobody here going, he didn't work in Taylor government. Even Elisa didn't give him time. So it's a negative question in Nima. But Prince Johnson have the people, no matter what you say about Prince Johnson still controls chunks of the member population. So don't overlook Prince Johnson. So for me, I like it. I think it will be in the interest of Unity Party and Brother at large. Thank you very much, Mr. Costa.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Let's take more calls there.
For calling in and let's take Charles Robert on this line. Charlie, good morning. Welcome. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Welcome.
Thank you. Let us say good morning to our leader, Henry Costa. My name is Charles Robert. I'm in Monrovia. This one, what if somebody want to call you name, you call it. Because look, the election is about us. I said to Ambassador Booker also many times, I said, the role we play, in championing the cause for your election because you found past other people. But we think it is through you that this country can be liberated. So it is not about what we get. We're not taking pay. So, like Henry said, even black guy cannot look in his face and tell him, say, I'm stepping down for Kumis. Now you, Henry, now you way up there. But even me, Charles, yeah, I can't do my face. Tell me, say, he's stepping down for Kumis. It's still near me. He must be totally on me. Okay, I will react.
So Charlie. Yeah.
Okay.
So even if Mr. Cummings can say, "Oh, my people, you're sorry, all the things are happening, blah blah blah," I won't be vice president now. What would be
No, you just said something when Henry was speaking. You said something. You said probably Cummings does not have control over his followers. And if you don't have control over his followers, he's not a good leader. Who forced people into marriage? Okay, why? Okay, but one care myself, we get together. We're not understanding one another. You my brother or you my big brother or whoever family member. You say, man, you can't make it yet. Then one other uncle just can say, no, let woman here like a woman by force, by fire. It can't work that way. That marriage cannot hold. It has been proven. Now, let me speak to the Prince Johnson issue. Henry has a problem. He's doubtful. He thinks that Prince Johnson did not preach, and he did not say something they're concerned because maybe Prince Johnson have been talked to. Yes, I can attest. On last week, Tuesday, exactly 1 week today, I entered Prince Johnson's office and I met him in a meeting with the Council of Churches, with the Labrador Council of Churches leadership, particularly Reverend Christopher Toll. So a Prince Johnson said in the church he met the Council of Churches. I know that. I don't know. I did not witness the meeting with the ECWAS. So Henry is very religious. He has weakness. Even though you must see him difficult, but I who know him know that Henry Witness is a church leader, his pastor. So if who told him bring your name, he's super human being, he listen to people too. Even Putin get somebody he can listen to. So a Prince Johnson said, by a king, no one will be misled that Prince Johnson did not fire on Sunday. Prince Johnson fire enough. Prince Johnson did not call we are name, but Prince Johnson said, you will not be read like that because after 5 years of the leadership, we are accept and you have performed poorly. Nima Kane will not support you. What more than that again?
And he also said they can spend any amount of money they want to spend.
Is there any amount of money you want to go spend? He said you manipulated the boy who are brought. He did not even call. Imagine Prince Johnson was so moderate. He did not even call what he need or whatever Bangura need. But everybody know you are talking about Bangura. Is the men who are brought up? The men contested 3 times. He now even got 10 votes in the team one time. The man, yeah, you say he told Nima to go blame me. How does that work for you? He said, when I am alive, you don't want to get vote from Nima. You do who bring your name? Bring your name, not talking to Jesus Bangura. You're not talking to Charo.
Okay. Thank you, Charlie. Let's Noah Zawu gives you on this line. Noah, good morning. Welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, Wakai. Good morning, Costa. My name is Noah Zawu Gibson, and I'm phoning in from Capitol Building this morning. Look, let me say this to the opposition. Those of you who are thinking narrowly that the only way you will know that opposition together except Kumi and Bwaka go on the same ticket, then I think let remain disunited in your war. Let just we are beat up, but that will never work. And that is why some of us love Costa for and will continue being with Costa. We'll continue to defend Costa no matter what people will say about Costa. By the way, just now, I just coming from one ANC lawmaker office right here in the Capitol Building. As soon as he saw me, he attacked me for Costa Building on ground. My man, some of us supporting Costa to be senator, but you're telling to take more from Kumi. I said, he never put more on Kumi. He only talking what you know that will not happen. So if for that reason you don't want to vote for him, don't vote for him. And as you are leaving, people will come to replace you. But there's absolute nonsense. Well, since last year, these 2 people broke away since February 16th. Day after tomorrow, make it 1 year. So if you want them to unite, those of you who making it look like a compulsory for them to unite, why are you putting a push it? It got to take 1 year when we're moving ahead. Then you want to come be bringing that one nonsense talk to people here. It is the only way we win. Let's say we must not win, but they will not unite. They will not unite. They will not unite. Nonsense. Let's talk.
Noah Zawu Gibson, right hand salute to you, my brother. Right hand salute to you. We don't have to be on the same ticket to win. Just leave it. It will not happen. It will not happen. Come and say you don't want it. But I'm not interested either. So why you forcing it? Let everybody go wrong on their own. Hey there, let's take more calls. Y'all lead a team. We are not enemy. But y'all go run. Y'all don't want to be attacking us. You can see us. Baga, do you see us attacking them? This morning, even this morning, did we attack Mr. Cummings here? Did we say anything bad about Mr. Cummings? We did not. All we are saying, what they want, they will not get it. Bwakai, Joseph Yuma will not step down anybody. He will not step down. It is not up to him. It is not up to him when it comes to that. All of us, all of us, we will not allow Boakai to step down to say, oh, I want to support somebody. No, it will not happen. Joseph Boakai must be president. We're not going to accept anything short of that. He will run. And when he runs, he will win. And so we're not going to accept that. So that delusion you get, that pipi dream, where you're going, your dream, your pipi, that wet dream, just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Boakai will not step down because of anybody. Let's go take some calls. Y'all be saying now, y'all be fooling yourself. Y'all go take calls.
Martina Konate, Costa Princess, soon to be Senator Dr. Good morning, welcome.
So, good morning, Mr. Boakai. Good morning to my daddy in studio, and good morning to our many listeners. Martina Konate, Costa Princess, soon to be Senator Dr. the land this morning. I must commend my comrade and big brother Noah Zawu Gibson. It's like me, he was just in my heart that morning when he was speaking. I told the people that we are not going to support any ticket, the ticket that people forcing on us today, we the Liberia people were the one who requested for that ticket. Boakai and Kumi's ticket. From the day they funded the collaboration, we requested for Boakai and Kumi's ticket. And we the same people can buy again. We say we now want the ticket. Then what the North coming from now? Now leader can be begging all to lead the American nightclub people there. Because man, one just start with their Kumis. You can see all of them can be friends as they feed it. And go me and get time for them. But immediately tomorrow, I'm going to start with it. And so the issue of Prince Johnson, let me say this, it's about time near proof to the Liberian people that they can make decision on their own. Let's be serious here, Boakai. You cannot allow former warlords there to just be controlling here and there. When everyone can speak out, they get your feature. You are more inclined than them. You know how many, when you look at the statistics in Liberia, the Bongins, the Nimanian, the Lofian, they are dominating in the very university. Why you will allow people that who don't know right for wrong, for killing, to just be controlling you, making the world believe that they can make decisions for you. You know how many educated sons and daughters in Nima County that can even make better decisions than the former warlords then? It's about time Nimanian prove to the world that they can make decisions on their own. The country's future does not lie in anybody's hand. Thanks for having me on the line.
Thank you so much, Martina Konate. Let's take Pangomo Kamara. Pangomo, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kamara. Good morning, Costa. Good morning to Lavon people. My brother, that joke that again coming the committee for Star and coming follow the one dimension of Jason Boakai and now the one that come when Jason Boakai was coming to be enemy who SSU and Prince Johnson guy 100% right to get out of this idiot in this here there and get out of their way. Liberia is tsunami. Many of Liberia today should now have a photo with the water. Liberia is dead country. The president taking our reason is 48 days outside Africa. Nobody knows how much carry. What do they carry? Liberia Delta. This year will never be just about that the next president of the Republic of Liberia. Everything comes out the next senator, the Republic of Muslim Round. And Liberia going to be rescued for just about that. So no criminal, everybody's dropping their head. Thank you.
Thank you, Pangomo. Let's take somebody from the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning, Boakai.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Andrew. I'm calling from the Netherlands. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Yesterday, I watched the Spoon TV yesterday.
Okay.
I watched the Spoon TV yesterday, and I was very disappointed in the guy they call Colonel Remy E. Gray. I think Costa needs to understand that Gray cannot be on social media and be insulting people like the likes of JMB. I listened to Musa Belite yesterday, and I listened to Colonel Gray. Colonel Gray, in one of his statements, went on to say that immediately after the election 2017, JMB got a heart trouble and an instrument was placed in his heart. We cannot have such an old person to lead us. A lot of insults. But I'm going to do my own research to tell you people that Colonel Gray never joined any army. He was never a colonel. He has no military background in Liberia. But this kind of person, we need to have these kind of people be brought to book so they can understand that they cannot continue to insult people. And this is not just Comey doesn't have control. He has control over his people. He knows what they talk about. So I was so disappointed yesterday in Gray because I know him. He had no military background. He didn't join the army before the war. He didn't join the army after the war during Sawyer time. He's a liar. He's a fake. So this time we need to put these people to book. Thank you so much for following me the time.
Thank you so much. Let's take DJ Lomer on this line. DJ Lomer, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Baka.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, you are live. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, let me say good morning to Honorable Costa. This is DJ Lume calling from Morovia this morning. This morning, Mobile Yobo said it all on a talk show, on a Hard FM show. He said they are begging Honorable Boakai to leave the stage for Comey to come in. But Boakai has not requested, there's nowhere that Boakai has requested or sent an invitation to come in to be vice president. Honorable Boakai has never done it, but they are asking Honorable Boakai to step down to give support to Comey. And what I continue to say, if the Liberians, they're waiting only for Boakai and Comey to be together before they say the opposition are together, I think we're going to be together. We all Boakai, Comey can go. We all Comey, Boakai can go. The only thing here we should do here and find our alliance, anyone and then I go second round. Each of us should vote for them to remove the muscle from over us. But in avoid that, people are waiting for only Boakai and Comey to go together before they say opposition together, the line. Let Boakai run on a Comey run on a Comey feel that money can gain the not which I know today when you call me or opinion pool everywhere Boakai will win all. They know that, but the reason why he begging the man to step down. How will you beg somebody to step down to lead a party? You should step down if you serious, or you go to him and you committing and begging to be second person. Yeah, but even if you beg that want to get some at a business. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, DJ Lumet. Now take this other person here. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka. Good morning to Costa. This is Jackson Bengba, and I'm calling from around Yahweh. Look, let me say this. I want to go get a simple saying that says, when the horns tell you, the streets will not bother you. And I hope to interfere into internal party politics, right? But there are some officials of Unity Party. They supporting the interfering certain madness. This is why Boakai have been so diminished by the vote from the ANC. Because they intervene certain conversation that they should not intervene at that point. Where Boakai has said consistently that he will be present on the ballot. Comey has said same thing. Why is it to some official of the Unity Party to be having conversation to have Boakai Comey people, something that is not possible? The very rule that these people to consider a very great woman. This is absolutely wrong. We do not be in the time not saying we should not have conversation. But our conversation is centered around the second round. If Comey appear in the second round, how Boakai and the supporter can support Comey. Similarly, when Boakai appear in the second round, how we can get Comey and the supporter to support Boakai. These are conversations we can be in, but Boakai, Comey, is not possible. It's giving room. This is why these people constantly insulting the woman. Somebody will pick up on the ANC will go over here and say, and we start to Boakai, we step it down. Because you openly ask me, and these officials within the Unity Party to debate. This is complete madness. You just disappointed the they put you back up for me. This is like giving rather than nonsense.
Thank you so much, Justin. Now take this.
Well, our brother Justin Bemba, he has a
Good
point.
morning, Costa. Good morning, Boakai. I want to touch on the war crime court. Since Costa highlighted it today, I want to ask Costa whether he can relate this to Mr. Boakai, that he should try to call a referendum about the war crime court in terms of Article 1, whereby people can vote about the war crime court. I think that's another way, because since the war, all these politicians have been playing games with the war crime court. Eileen we came out with this TRC. George Weah said one thing at the UN. He came back home. He said another thing. Can he confirm with Boakai whether he can give the Liberal people referendum way to decide about the war crime court? Because we had it here in the UK during the Breivik. You know, we have referendum, but we have to decide instead of the politician. I appreciate that. Costa, a reply from you, please.
Thank you so much. Now take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and where joining us from?
My name is Nyewe Pia Abraham Kwamba. I joined from Electoral District 2, Mosaic County. And let me say good morning to people of Costa and Puaka. Good morning to our listening audience. You see, this issue about Puaka or Ambassador Puaka and Ezana Kumi, it is what we should be calling as star attraction. This time, our opposition community should be thinking on how to propagate their individual messages. If you see people coming saying, if Puaka cannot accept and Kumi cannot accept, it means they're going to have protests and all stuff. Our following or one Lasana who on one of the radio station this morning. This is a plan from this Georgia government to not give us our attention to our people, but to keep us in the kind of disarray and continuous confusion, taking that it will help us and it will not help. And that's just what Justin Clement said just now. Let us remain the way how we are, and if anyone is to go back or to go or second round rather, we can think on how to wrap around to make our person win. But to take this into a concentration and say if the two cannot unite, before George we are became president, you know want to unite with Bronski. You know unite with Bronski. You know want to unite with other persons. He saw himself as the person who can make it, and for us, everyone knows the Labour believe in Ambassador Puaka to become the next for our president. So I want to urge the Unity Partisans and all those who making themselves part of the sympathizers of Unity Party, let us keep our concentration on how to propagate the message for Puaka and leave whoever thinking about the political marriage. That marriage might not hold, and even if it will hold, let us have our concentration now, that tomorrow we can be prepared for whatever that will come. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much. We're still taking your calls here.
I'm enjoying the conversation. Let our people are talking. Read out the numbers. Let them talk. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's very healthy.
WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Those in the diaspora, you can be a part of the conversation this morning. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Puaka, and good morning to my artistic leader, Henry Pedro Costa.
Good morning, Gabriel.
My name is Gabriel Masako, and I call you from South Korea. So let me just say this. Kumi's people are not really smart. The attitude of Kumi's followers just reveal Kumi's intention. Look, let me tell you something. Every strategist, if you are ready, if you are ready, there's a far-sighted, you will know that Kumi does not want to become a president. All he's doing right now for this 2023 election is to become like a yellow machine to pave the road for George Weah. That's the reason for which he just want to bow Joseph Boakai out. You getting me? Because if he really wanted to become president, I'm not sure if people are going to be so condescending and arrogant like this. I mean, playing phone out of Joseph Boakai, doing everything. Look, let me tell you something. 1 minute, Joseph. 1 minute, Boakai. Let me tell you something. One of the reasons for which Kumi is not really connecting with the Liberian people, and the Liberian people are just repelling from him, is because of the arrogance, the condescension, and the braggadocious attitude of his people. I think Kumi need to control his people. Thank you so much, my brother.
And that's just it. Once Mr. Kumi can control his supporters, those that
do something about the volume, though, please.
Huh?
You are a little low to me, though. I don't know. Okay, you okay? Yeah, you okay? Go ahead. Make your point. Go ahead.
As my brother just stated not too long ago, he said, if Mr. Kumis can control his cycle, those that are around him, those that he have confidence in these are the people that I want to be there for me up until I can get to where I am going. Once you don't have control over them, that's why the Liberian people are not buying Mr. Kumis, because number one, the people are not selling him. Instead of selling Mr. Kumis, they keep attacking. And that's not how politics is like. Politics should be sell your candidate to the Liberian people or any other country around the world, share your candidate, and people
And expose the government in power. But leave us alone. We're not fighting you.
But instead of that, you keep attacking everybody. You keep attacking your own opposition people, and you think that like people buy your idea, no, they won't. That's it.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point you just made. But let's go back to the lines. Let's hear our people. Very good point.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Baka, and good morning to our many listeners out there.
Welcome.
This is Ansu Kroma, and I'm calling from Monrovia. Baka, first of all, I want to say thank you for the show this morning. For the issue of Kumi and Baka TK, I don't know where we're coming from with that mindset. Mr. Kumi is not even ready to work with Mr. Baka. From the beginning of this whole CPP collaboration, Kumi was the one. Kumi and Berete was the one that started the whole noise. They were just accusing Costa on being the problem in CPP. But Kumi and Berete are working in line with the government. Probably they are promising that 2029 they will turn power over to him. What if normal Kumi get him asking the public to step aside? You got normal when we just call it normal at 7% that we're talking about.
Okay.
20% and said he come out to tell the public to step aside and at 7%. That's free rider for Jawia. That's free rider for Jawia. That makes sense.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have to take a lot of calls today. Let's take another person on this line. Sorry, we mess up on that person. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Wakai. How you doing?
I'm pretty well. Welcome.
Okay. Yes. I want to say something about this guy. This is Abraham the guy. We are calling from New Jersey. Well, they call him Bole Bole. He's one of the ANC, but he always deny. He say he's not part of ANC. This guy always condemning Joseph Boakai. And these people, they want for people to come together. Just recently, he is the one that put out this stuff about Pedro. How Pedro took, big basket to collect money. He always on his platform mocking at the Boakai and his people. So I don't think these people are ready. So nobody should buy this, Joseph Boakai and Kumi ticket. Thank you for that, for the platform.
Thank you so much. We will settle some things here. We have to be done after the show. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother Kama. How you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, Pastor. This is Costa speaking. Brother, my brother, I just want to say this, that all of the laws that you get from Frank Johnson, the president of this, the president do the wrong, if you pop this, not pop this, they ask for the kind of 40 things, then Frank Johnson will go back to the CDC. Back to word. Frank Johnson will go back to the CDC. Very seriously. It's not how it's getting. Because when he talk this on Sunday, when he body language on Sunday, I do believe that Frank Johnson will go back. I will come back on the show and tell this is what I said at this time, and there it come to pass. Thank you. So another issue that is not for me. My brother, there is nothing else we can get. You the party can do in the case of Arizona for me. As people working on Facebook say, oh, Arizona for me, and Joseph Baga are already been in America, they already settled everything. When Joseph Baga come back, the party will speak and Arizona for me for them to form one coalition. It can work. Then on most second it can work. I don't want to say this. Thank you for the time. Thank you, leader.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's take this person on the line here. The WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Abuaka. This is Charles. I'm calling from Worcester, Massachusetts. My observation with the Kumi and Boakai issue here is this. I think if we're honest to ourselves as Liberians and we really want to liberate the Liberian people from a CDC, it shouldn't matter about our ego, because what I'm looking at is individual ego, or because I struggle because I was against ANC or against Unity Party, so there can be no we can work together. It will be shame upon me if we do unite. I think we should look at the country as the sole purpose. We want to achieve this goal. So it doesn't matter whether ANC, whether Opoka and this guy, whether at the end of the day, the Liberia should be, the division should be the focus point. We want to liberate Liberia. We want to bring Liberia up. We want to take Liberia from CDC. So it shouldn't matter who work together, who don't work together. Because if we start doing these things, then we're not going to go nowhere. We'll end up being the same place.
Okay.
Because Joe, we are going to win. Then we'll come back to the same point again and be arguing. Why argue?
Thank you so much. Now we'll take somebody from this line here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baka.
Welcome.
Yeah, Baka, when I saw our own name now appearing, so you not picking our coin, to pass through the line is not easy.
Here you go.
Yeah. Okay, let me just get my own point. If you have been following the local media, even with the answer of Joseph Baka and George Weah, Kumi cannot win election in the country. Because they have series of opinion pool taking Baka and Weah from there. Say Kumi can win the other people, Tewan Gonglo, Simon Taylor, and all of this. So how many things now? But Baka stepping and start Kumi will emerge with George Weah second round. But Baka stepping and start, people are supposed to looking at their second usher to be Tewan Gonglo and all of.
Okay.
So they're just wasting their time. Kumi is not marketable in the country.
Thank you so much. Now make way for other people. Sorry, we have to take this person here on the line. Good morning. Good morning. The WhatsApp number. Good morning. Okay, the person not ready yet. Let's take somebody from this line here. Good morning.
Yeah, Boka, good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Okay, I'm joining you from Europe. I prefer to remain anonymous, please. Let me speak to certain issues.
Okay.
I want to address the fellow in the studio there called Costa. Could you please tell Costa to allow our leaders to have their decisions and meet and discuss the interests of Liberia? At this stage, the issues are extremely critical. Comments, those that are making these comments, the same way comments people are talking against Bwaka is the same way Bwaka people are talking. These are low-level people who are talking. These are not people at the top.
Hello,
Costa. If you have the possibility to be closer to Bwaka.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Listen to me now. Do you know that Bwaka have control over his people 100% than Mr. Kumi have control over his people? You know that?
I'm not. It could be possible. I'm not very aware, but it could be possible.
Okay,
but that's not the point. I'm coming.
Probably you've not been following the political landscape of our country.
No, I've been following. No, I've been following. I've been following.
Hello, because if you have been following,
yeah, I'm following.
Let's have a conversation, bro. Because if you have been,
let's have it, and I'm here for that.
If you have been following, you will know that Mr. Cummins don't have control over his supporters. Mr. Cummins and others will go into an agreement today, tomorrow. Once they come out of that agreement, Mr. Cummins just go back home. He will come up with a different statement, and that's just what.
But let him talk, Bwaka. Let him talk. Even though he disrespecting me, but he can go ahead and talk.
Go ahead. So make a point. I just want to.
Okay. Yeah. Let me talk. Yeah, very good. Hello, Bwaka.
Go ahead. You are live.
Yeah. Thanks for the gentleman there for letting me to talk. Let our guy keep quiet. Let him allow our leaders to meet and discuss. There are people discussing behind the scene issues. A lot of Liberians are talking behind the scene to see that these two honorable elderly men to sit on the table and discuss the future of Liberia. Let us start his personal ambition Bwaka campaign. And we hope that United Party people are following Costa.
Hello?
We really hope.
Yeah, so listen to Costa. Costa want to say something.
Ask him whether he can hear me.
You getting Costa? He's saying something. You can get him? Costa, speak.
I'm not getting it.
Okay, Bwaka, I want you to say this to him.
I'm not getting him.
Tell him the only conversation Cummins is interested in is a conversation that we will never have. That Bwaka should step aside to support him. Tell him that.
So, my brother,
tell him, hey, Waka, hold on. Tell him last week, Cummings sent somebody to Joseph Waka to ask him to step aside, that we will never accept that. Tell him that. Tell him that is the only conversation Mr. Cummings wants to have. That Waka should step aside from him.
Pastor is saying the only conversation Mr. Cummings waiting now to have is for Ambassador Bwaka to step aside for Mr. Cummings, to go for the presidency. So you think the United Party supporters will allow, after spending all of that time and resources, to allow Mr. Bwaka to step aside for Mr. Cummings to be the president?
Okay, Bwaka, very good question. I don't think either, and one candidate should be asking another candidate to step aside. I don't think that is right either. That is fair enough. But what I'm trying to say, Bwaka, just allow me to learn, please. Just allow me to learn. What I'm trying to say here is that politics, they have a lot of negotiations. A lot of discussions are going on at the moment. All we are asking is let Costa keep quiet and allow our leaders to have discussions. He did the same thing in 2017. Costa destroyed the Banga Declaration. It was Costa that destroyed the Banga Declaration. He keep on talking. Let allow our leaders to sit and talk.
All right, thank you so much. That's the only conversation, my brother.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Cummings wants only one thing. The one thing he wants is that Bwaka should step aside. They've already made their offer, and Mr. Bwaka is not interested in that at all. Joseph Bwaka will not step aside for anybody, and we are telling you this. So, Mr. Cummings is not interested in any other conversation. He wants Joseph Bwaka to step down for him to run. We will not agree to that. We're not interested. We're not going to do that. If Mr. Cummings wants to have another conversation, we might be open to that. But that conversation for Joe Bwaka to step down for anybody to run, I'm sorry. We're not interested.
And the other conversation Costa is talking about, his supporters are not buying the idea. It made a Musa Belete saying, but you saw the post that Musa Belete did on social media. It's not something that is in hearing. No, Mr. Belete
said there will be everybody will run on their own.
On their own. Then in second half, we'll know who to support. That was what Musa Belete said.
Exactly. And Musa Belete is the chairman of the so-called CPB that Cummings is the political leader of. So he's talking a different thing. So the only conversation Mr. Cummings wants to have is a conversation that we are not prepared to have. We're not prepared to have Joe Bwaka step aside for Alice Cummings. We're not prepared for that. It will never happen. Never, ever happen. So you're saying, oh, Costa is the one stopping them from talking. No, you are wrong. I'm not the one stopping them from talking. Mr. Bwaka himself is not interested in that conversation. Okay, let's take some more calls then. So you're wasting your time about Costa. She should keep quiet, or Costa should shut up. Whatever you want to say to me, my friend. But just so you know, that thing that Cummings wants, Cummings would never get. Bwaka would never step aside and endorse him.
Okay, so now my question to you, Costa, is if Mr. Cummings and his folks come out today and say, oh, let's bargain, be bargain, and we know he has stepped on we have stepped on each other's toes. This is what the Liberian people calling for, mean as Mr. Cummings to go as vice to Ambassador Bwaka. I'm sorry, Mr. Bwaka. All of what I have done, in the interest of the Liberian people, I'm begging you, let's work together. Let's have this ticket and see that Mr. Weah is out of this particular position that he's serving in. Do you think he will be accepted by the ambassador, or most especially you? Do you think that will be welcomed by you?
I said it here and I will say it again. On the issue of VP, it is up to JNB to decide who becomes his VP. But here's one thing I know. JNB is not interested in working with somebody he does not trust, somebody who does not share his vision for the country, somebody who he cannot count on. JMB operates in the currency of trust, of loyalty, of patriotism, of integrity. JMB does not trust Alex Cummings. Period. Mr. Cummings does not trust JMB. Period. There will be no Boakai Cummings ticket. It will never happen, Boakai. There's no trust. It will never happen. Mr. Cummings doesn't want it. Mr. Boakai doesn't want it. It will not happen. What Cummings wants is that Boakai should step aside for him. It will never happen. Let all of us run on our own. We will see who be men. We will see who be men.
All right. Let's take this person from the diaspora. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka.
Welcome.
Thank you, Baka. My name is William. I'm actually coming in to just speak on the Prince Johnson issue. Look, let me tell you, Baka, this is another bad wave of Prince Johnson playing his usual Prince Johnson trade. The next thing Prince Johnson is going to tell you guys, he said that the embassy, ECOWAS has spoken to him. The religious organization has spoken to him. The next thing he will say, the people of Nima have called he and Pazogia for them to talk. And because of the people of Nima, he's going to follow that. Prince Johnson finding his pathway. This is what happened.
All right. Thank you so much.
But hold on. I have here a document, a complaint filed by the youth wing of the CDC to the U.S. Embassy. I just received it. They sent that complaint in yesterday on the 14th. A correspondence for the ambassador, from the protocol assistant to the ambassador. And this is the correspondence, the subject of the correspondence. A letter of complaint to the National Elections Commission regarding the setting ablaze of party paraphernalia and calls for investigation. Attached is a pen drive containing video and photographs from Emmanuel M. Johnson, National Chairman, CDC Youth League. Now, they wrote the American ambassador and the National Elections Commission, and they're saying that their campaign paraphernalia, their t-shirts, their caps were being set ablaze, were being burned by ANC people. And after, so they sent a complaint to the American ambassador and to the National Elections Commission, the chairperson. This is absolute nonsense. Say what you will about ANC, but those t-shirts, you saw some of those things, right? The burning of t-shirts and caps and stuff. Did you see those people on the streets burning them? Did you see people going on the streets of Monrovia to burn their t-shirts? No, people had t-shirts. I saw a couple of videos. People had t-shirts in their homes or in what appeared to be in their yard, and they set them ablaze. I didn't see any video of anybody going out, and those people are not even ANC people. Those people are Liberian people who are concerned, who are pissed off about what's happening. So you writing the American ambassador to complain, CDC writing the American ambassador to complain that somebody is burning their t-shirt, the violent, destructive CDC. Huh? You are giving your t-shirts, you are practically begging people to give your t-shirts and your paraphernalia to. And some people didn't take kindly to that. They decided they didn't want to be bothered with you. They collected your t-shirts and your stuff, and they set them ablaze as a form of opposition. They were rejecting those materials, and they set them ablaze. And you are complaining that people were burning your paraphernalia? Huh? Look, Baka, something wrong with these people. Don't you think so, Baka?
It could be the same CDC people burning their own party T-shirt and making it look like it's opposition. Who knows?
Why are they crying that people are burning their stuff? Writing the American about. I just got a communication. Why are you crying? You shouldn't be crying. All right, bugger. My man, I'm big here. Okay, let's go. Thank you so much, folks. God bless you. We'll be back here tomorrow. Don't waste the American people's time.